Imagine a country where the sun refuses to set for months and then disappears completely for the next few months. A place where breathtaking mountains meet deep blue fjords, where nature dominates the landscape, and where people consistently rank among the happiest on Earth. Welcome to Norway. Just over half a century ago, Norway was considered one of Europe's poorest nations. Today, it has transformed into one of the richest, safest, and most prosperous countries in the world. But how did this incredible transformation happen? Located in northern Europe on the western side of Scandinavia, Norway stretches far into the Arctic Circle. Because of its unique location, parts of the country experience one of nature's most extraordinary phenomena. From late May to late July, the sun never fully sets, creating the famous midnight sun. Then, during the winter months, especially from November to January, many northern regions remain in darkness for weeks, a phenomenon known as the polar night. Norway covers approximately 385,000 square kilometers, making it more than 2.5 times larger than Bangladesh. Yet despite its massive size, the country's population is surprisingly small. As of 2022, only around 5.4 million people call Norway home, fewer than the population of many major cities around the world. On average, just 16 people live in every square kilometer, making Norway one of Europe's least densely populated countries. With so few people, nature has been left largely untouched for thousands of years. One of Norway's most fascinating features is its shape. The country stretches nearly 2,500 kilometers from south to north, resembling a long ribbon along Europe's western coastline. To the east lies Sweden, connected by a remarkably straight border extending over 1,600 kilometers. But Norway's greatest natural masterpiece is its coastline. Including thousands of islands and inlets, the coastline extends for nearly 25,000 kilometers. It is famous for its spectacular fjords, deep, narrow sea valleys carved by gigantic glaciers during the last ice age. Today, these dramatic landscapes attract millions of visitors from around the world. Despite being located so far north, Norway enjoys a surprisingly mild climate. Warm ocean currents flowing from the Atlantic Ocean help keep temperatures much warmer than other places at the same latitude, such as Siberia or northern Alaska. The country's landscape is incredibly diverse. Around 37% of Norway is covered by mountains, with the Scandinavian mountains forming the backbone of the nation. Thousands of rivers, waterfalls, and lakes flow through these mountains, providing an extraordinary source of renewable energy. Today, nearly 96% of Norway's electricity comes from hydropower, making it one of the cleanest energy producers on Earth. Forests cover about 38% of the country. Spruce, pine, and birch trees dominate these forests, surviving harsh winters where temperatures can fall below -50 degrees Celsius. Their strong timber is used to produce some of the world's highest quality wood products. Norway's surrounding seas are equally impressive. These icy waters are home to whales, orcas, seals, cod, salmon, and countless other marine species that support both the ecosystem and the country's fishing industry. But Norway's greatest strength isn't just its natural beauty, it's its people. Norwegian society is built around a unique cultural philosophy known as the Law of Jant. This unwritten rule encourages humility, equality, and respect. It teaches that no one should consider themselves more important than anyone else. As a result, the income gap between company executives and ordinary workers is much smaller than in many other developed countries. This belief in equality has helped create one of the world's strongest welfare systems. When a child is born, parents receive generous paid leave, including dedicated parental leave for fathers. This encourages both parents to share childcare responsibilities equally and has made Norway one of the global leaders in gender equality. Norwegians also share a deep connection with nature. A special law called the right to roam allows anyone to hike, camp, and explore almost anywhere in the countryside, even on privately owned land, as long as they respect nature and leave no trace behind. Honesty and trust are also deeply rooted in Norwegian culture. Religion is considered a personal matter. Although most citizens are officially registered as Christians, only a small percentage regularly attend church. People of many different faiths, including Muslims, Hindus, Jews, Buddhists, and others, live together peacefully under the protection of equal rights. Then came the event that changed Norway forever. In December 1969, enormous oil reserves were discovered beneath the North Sea. Instead of spending the oil profits immediately, Norway made a remarkable decision. The government created the Government Pension Fund Global, saving and investing the country's oil wealth for future generations. Today, this sovereign wealth fund is worth more than $1.7 trillion, making it the largest of its kind anywhere in the world. The fund owns investments in more than 9,000 companies across dozens of countries, including shares in some of the world's biggest technology firms such as Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Thanks to careful planning, responsible leadership, abundant natural resources, and a culture built on equality and trust, Norway has become one of the world's best places to live. It is a country where wealth is shared, nature is protected, and future generations remain at the heart of every decision. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.